Hey guys, it's Eric with another episode of Enchanted Minds. Today we're going over your top 5 weapon enchants for your healing and buffing character, guys. So we're going to jump right into it. We'll be looking at the rank 12s specifically, guys. Set our search to weapon enchant slot. And there's lots of good ones on the board, so we're going to kick it off. Number 5, guys, the Fae Tag enchantment. You deal an additional 25% of weapon damage as psychic damage with your powers. Also, your encounter powers siphon away 18% of your target's damage. This damage is converted into 18% more damage for you. This effect is a 3-target AoE, lasts for 20 seconds, may only happen once every 20 seconds. So pretty much always going to be up this Fae Tag enchant. So 18% damage debuff on the mob can be very, very nice. Some of the harder hitting areas, guys. Fae Tag coming in at number 5 for your top 5 weapon enchants for your healing or buffing character. So moving on, guys. Number 4 is a push, guys. So it's actually these two right here, the Bronzewood and the Terror. So they're very similar, slightly different. The Bronzewood is going to allow you to put a debuff on the mob. So targets struck with your encounter powers become marked. While marked, your at will and encounter powers deal 16% more damage to the target. You and your allies also do 5% more damage, and targets that are marked also do 10% less damage to you. The duration of the mark is 10 seconds, and it has a 20-second cooldown. So this is actually pretty sweet, guys, because it's basically every mob can be marked, right? So your group should kill most mobs within that 10 seconds that they're marked. Now the reason the Terror, so the Bronzewood's gonna give heavier buffs than the Terror, but the Terror, guys, there's no cooldown, there's no it's a constant. So you can see here you deal an additional 76% weapon damage as necrotic damage with your powers. In addition, your target takes 6% more damage and deals 8% less damage. So this is just a constant. Anything you touch will constantly be taking 6% more damage from all sources and deals 8% less damage to all sources. Very, very nice. You can see also when you strike a foe, you have a 10% chance to root them. That can occur no more than 30 seconds. So yeah, it's a little added perk. But the main thing, guys, 6% damage buff, 8% less damage that they deal. Very, very nice. Tied at number 4 with the Bronzewood and the Terror enchant. So moving on, guys, number 3 is the Vorpal enchant. And this is specifically, guys, only going to be applicable to those critical builds out there. Usually Healadins, sometimes Clerics as well. You strike with an additional 50% critical severity. Critical severity increases the damage that your critical strikes deal. Now what it's not telling you is that's also going to work for your heals, guys. So if you're a Healadin, you're critting all the time. Very, very nice here, the Vorpal enchantment. Also, your critical strikes now reduce your target's damage resistance by 2% and damage by 2%. Very, very nice for those critical builds out there. Coming in at number 3, guys, the Vorpal enchantment. So the top two guys, it's really a matter of preference. All of these are, but coming in at number 2 is the Holy Avenger, guys. So this Holy Avenger, you deal an additional 76% of weapon damage as radiant damage with your powers. You also improve your allies' damage resistance by 20% while healing them for an amount scaled to your weapon for 15 seconds. Any blow you land during this time will do an additional 25% of weapon damage as radiant damage. This effect can only activate every 45 seconds. So that's kind of the drawback there, guys. It's only up for 15 seconds and activated every 45. So it's down for 30 seconds at a time, guys. But it's a huge buff. 20% DR damage resistance, guys. Very nice. The Holy Avenger coming in at number 2 for your healing and buffing characters, guys. So number one right here, same price on the auction house today. You've got the Lightning Enchantment, the ever so popular, guys. And like I said, it's really a matter of preference. It's really a matter of what your build is, what's going to suit your fancy, so to speak. But this Lightning Enchant, guys, super nice. You deal an additional 63% of weapon damage as lightning damage with your powers. This damage chains 3 times at 100% chance for each chain. If there are no chain targets, you deal 33% more lightning damage. Additionally, all cooldowns are reduced by 2% for the first lightning strike, plus an additional 1% for each chain. So lots of wording there, a bit confusing for me personally, but what this thing does basically when it's in action, guys, it is spamming a recharge reduction on your encounter powers. So at level 12, it's amazing. It's going to keep your encounter powers pretty much darn near ready to go all the time. Very minimal waiting there. So the Lightning Enchantment, guys, coming in at number 1 for your healing and your buffing characters, guys. If you have any questions or suggestions, comment down below. Outside of that, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel Enchanted Minds if you have not done so already. We really appreciate it. And as always, guys, may the drops be ever in your favor. Captain Eric out.